Top 10 unbreakable records in Olympics history. What comes to mind when we say unbreakable Olympic records? Is it Michael Phelps' 23 gold medals, Usain Bolt's incredible dash of 9.58 seconds, or is Team USA's 239 medals at the 1904 Olympics? Well, it's difficult to choose, isn't it? The 2024 Paris Olympics have commenced with an absolute bang as the world sets its eyes on the greatest sporting nations in the world, all set to compete at the biggest sporting age. Are you ready to see new records being set and old ones being shattered? Well, records are meant to be broken, and that is exactly what we expect to see at the 2024 Paris Olympics. However, there are some records in the history of the Olympics that might be too far-fetched when it comes to the idea of breaking them. And which are these records? Let's find out, shall we? 10. Bob Beamon's 29-foot and 2.5-inch long jump. Despite Bob Beamon not being a household name in the history of the Olympics, we saw him stage something extraordinary at the 1968 Olympics when he broke the world record for the longest jump of 27 feet, 4¾ inches, by staging a 29-foot and a 2.5-inch long jump. 9. USA's 239 medals at 1904 Olympics. The 1904 Olympics were held in St. Louis, Missouri, and the U.S. staged a record that is probably unbreakable for any nation in the history of the Olympics. The United States secured as many as 239 medals in a single Olympic event, which was the most by any nation at a single Olympics. These 239 medals included 78 gold, 82 silver, and 79 bronze, as the U.S. won 85% of all available medals in that event. 8. China's gold medals in table tennis. China made its debut in the Olympics in 1988 in Seoul. Since then, the country has won up to 32 of the 37 available gold medals in table tennis, staging a record that will be too tough to beat by any other country in the sport. Such is the dominance of China in the sport that they have also won 20 silver medals and 8 bronze medals in table tennis. And we might not see a nation break this record in the near future. 7. Aladar Gic's 6 consecutive gold medals. You think we would forget Hungarian fencer Aladar Gic? No, sir. The fencer wreaked havoc and displayed absolute dominance at the Olympics for 24 years, winning a gold medal for his nation in every Olympic event held between 1932 and 1960. Well, he would have won more if 2 Olympic events were not canceled due to World War II. 6. Ian Miller's 10 Olympic competitions. Canadian equestrian Ian Miller set the record for the most number of Olympic appearances compared to any other competitor in the Olympics. He participated in every Olympic event from 1972 to 2012, which is 40 years. Isn't that astounding? Talk about longevity, and nobody better than Ian Miller in the conversation. 5. Kim Yunmi as the youngest athlete to win gold. South Korean speed skater Kim Yunmi became the youngest athlete to win a gold medal when she won at the 1994 Lillehammer Winter Olympics in the 3,000 meter relay. And guess what? She was just 13 years of age at that time. This record will most likely remain unbroken for a very long time until we see someone win a gold medal at the age of 13 years and 85 days. 4. Nadia Coms' perfect gymnast routine. Nadia Coms made history at the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, and she was only 14 years of age at that time. The 5-time gold medalist became the first gymnast to earn a perfect score of 10 at the Olympics. Since getting a perfect score was so rare, the scoreboards showed 1.00 as they were not even programmed to display the perfect 10.0 score. 3. Florence Griffith Joiners record. Florence Griffith Joyner holds the women's world record of 10.49 for 100 meters and 21.34 for 200 meters. And mind you, nobody comes close to breaking these. She almost had her record broken in 2021 by Shelley Ann Fraser-Pryce's 10.63-second dash. But it turns out Griffith's records are not going to be broken, given that her closest competitor, Fraser-Pryce, will play her last Olympic Games this year. 2. Michael Phelps' 23 gold medals. There is nobody like Michael Phelps. I guess we can all agree to that, right? The American swimmer, who is often referred to as the GOAT of swimming, won his record 23rd gold medal in 2016 at the Rio Olympics. He has won a total of 28 medals throughout his Olympic career, a number that is literally insane. And remember the 2008 Beijing Olympics where Phelps won a record 8 gold medals? Well, beating the record of 23 gold medals is no easy task, which is why it's number 10 on this list. Usain Bolt's 100-meter dash of 9.63 seconds. And of course, on the top of the list is Usain Bolt's incredible record of a dash of 9.63 seconds stands as the record which will surely not be broken for ages to come. Although Bolt, fastest man in the world, has 3 career Olympic gold medals to his name, this record is something else. Bolt set this record at the 2008 Beijing Olympics and also owns the world record in 100 meters when he ran it in just 9.58 seconds at the 2009 World Championships in Brazil. Well, these records are truly for the history books. Which record do you think is the greatest of them all?